Shrikant Tiwari is back, older, wearier, funnier, and yes, still the nation's most overworked middle-class spy. The Family Man 3 opens not with an explosion, but with a housewarming, and somehow that's even more chaotic. We find Shrikant desperately trying to settle down, a phrase that clearly doesn't want to settle down with him. New home, new rituals, new beginnings. But the man is so uncomfortable in domestic calm, you can almost hear his blood pressure rising. The family, more fractured and more entertaining than ever. Dhriti is fierce and socially conscious. Atharv is still oscillating between menace and philosopher. And Shrikant and Suchitra, well, they are living apart but fighting together. It's the quietest battlefield on the show and somehow the most painful. But if the home is messy, India's geopolitical landscape is an absolute pressure cooker. PM Basu launches Project Sehkar, a mission to rebuild ties with the Northeast amid China's sneaky One-Huo initiative. And just when things look diplomatically delicate, boom. Synchronized blasts across 4 northeastern states unravel everything. Politics, alliances, and Basu's patience. Meanwhile, in London, because, of course, this season is globe-trotting, Mira Eston, elegant and dangerously self-assured, teams up with international defense sharks to push India towards a weapons deal. She even drags Major Samir back from the shadows. When London villains get involved, you know, Shrikant's life is going to get much worse. Then comes the Nagaland chapter, visually stunning, culturally rich and narratively explosive. Shrikant and Kulkarni try brokering peace between 2 tribal factions, but generational wounds and ideological divides make the mission impossibly fragile. And when you think things can't go more sideways, enter Rukma. Jaideep Ahlawat in a terrifying, theatrical, career-defining turn as a drug lord who triggers a massacre that becomes the epicenter of the season's political storm. From here, Shrikant is pulled into a dark maze of betrayal, cover-ups, and internal conspiracies. JK is in danger. His family is in danger. And the institution he has served his entire life, possibly the biggest danger of all. Now let's talk highs. And there are many. Jaideep Ahlawat steals the show. He's chilling, magnetic, and kind of villain who would make even your Wi-Fi signal nervous. The portrayal of the Northeast is respectful, layered, and deeply human, far from the tokenism we are used to. Rajan DK's signature humor sneaks in at the perfect moments, including Atharv casually explaining queer identities like he's conducting a TED Talk at breakfast. Dulquer Salmaan and Vijay Sethupathi show up in cameos that will make the fandom explode. Tastefully, of course. The soundtrack? Stunning. Featuring Northeastern indie artists who turn the season into a sonic map. Rugged, spiritual, contemporary, and haunting. And the cinematography in Nagaland? Breathtaking. The hills, the textures, the culture, it's OTT with a documentary soul. But yes, the season isn't flawless. The pacing wobbles, long calm stretches suddenly erupt into chaos, action sequences are sparse, twists become too easy to guess, and Shrikant's reduced screen time dulls the emotional punch. PM Basu deserved better writing, and some subplots simply evaporate without closure. And of course, the trademark cliffhanger is back. Except this time, it feels a little too abrupt, too withholding. Now to the performances. Manoj Bajpayee remains the show's emotional compass. His exhaustion, humor, and heartbreak feel lived in. Priyamani is quietly devastating. Sharib Hashmi continues to be the nation's emotional support system. And the Northeastern cast delivers some of the finest, most authentic performances of the season. The Family Man 3 is ambitious, layered, messy, political, emotional, and yes, intermittently hilarious. It may stumble, but when it soars, it reminds you why this franchise remains one of India's most intelligent and entertaining spy dramas. And as always, Shrikant's chaos is our comfort.